Hey everyone, welcome to episode 24 of Tuesdays with Thadd, where I give a recap of my weekend in wrestling. Starting off with this Saturday, I had the challenge of facing an opponent I haven't stood against in quite a bit of time. That person would be Nathan Fire. Since he hasn't gone against me in a little bit, I thought he doesn't really know what my fighting style is like, giving me the advantage. For a bit, I thought I had a pretty good chance and I was gonna win. That was until I picked him up, and can you guess what happened? You can pause the video to figure it out if you want, but I'm sure by now you already know what it is. That's right. Another low blow. I am growing tired of receiving these, and I haven't had a clue on how to reverse them until now. I have an idea on how to reverse them, and I'm going to use it to win. And no, my idea does not require me to cheat. I'm sure some of you were thinking that, but this idea will not be announced until I do it. I'd rather keep the element of surprise until that moment arrives. I just realized that rhymes. Did that a couple of times, but nevertheless, now we are moving on to Sunday's kids class, where I participated in a fatal four-way against Rascal and the Problem Solvers, as they call themselves. I swear, when they came out, I was quite confused, because I had the idea that it was going to be a fatal four-way, but they came out like a tag team, which really threw me off. That also made it a 2v1v1, rather than a 1v1v1v1. Drawing near the end of the match, Eliana Mack tried to help the solution, but it did more harm than help. However, seeing the problem between the problem solvers, I saw an opportunity to finish, and I took it. And as you can see, so did Rascal. When I pinned the solution, Rascal tossed me out of the ring, and he won. So, Rascal, I have just one thing to say to you. Thank you. Thank you so much for not low blowing me, as well as not cheating. You got a fair victory, so I'd like to say congratulations. Oh, and there's something I forgot to mention. There is an upcoming show, which would be No Escape. This event will be going on March 8th at the Silverton Casino. The address is on the image of your screen, and I do recommend participating because this will be a worthwhile event. There will be a multitude of different kinds of matches, like this one-on-one match, who Bateman is choosing the opponent for Jay Vidal. And if you don't know already, Jay Vidal is the servant of Bateman due to a deal that they made previously. There will also be a 6-man scramble match in a steel cage. It will be Shogun, Koa, Bodhi Young Prodigy, Mondo Avion, and Ricky Tenacious. There will also be a mystery person. Now, I don't know who the mystery person is, but if I were to take a guess, I'd probably say someone that's bigger. I'm going to go with Hammerstone. That's who I'm going to pick. Let me know down in the comments who you would pick. I'm just going with Hammerstone. We also got a Nevada State Championship gauntlet match. Sunlu will be defending his title against Brett the Threat, who just recently returned, Colin Muldoon, and Gabe Roca, aka Youngblood. We got a 5-on-5 tag team match with Lights Camera Faction versus Young Money plus Pretty City Express plus Damon Ace. Jordan Oasis also is defending his title that he won back from Sun Lu, the Nevada State champion. But now he's defending it again against Jaden Cole, AJ Avens, and Fox Valentine. In a 4-way elimination, which I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to start learning what the rules of this match is going to be before I get there. But either way, this seems like an interesting match. So I hope all of you will be there to see it. Another tag team match, but not just any tag team match. We have a steel cage one. Mariachi Montaña versus Los Suavecitos. I have to say, the Mariachis are really big guys. I've stood next to them before, and I look small compared to them. Brittany Brooks is going to be defending her title again against Zamaya. And I think Brittany is going to retain the title. I mean, she's defended it so many other times and still hasn't lost it. I don't know what's the difference with this one. Sorry, I take that back. The difference between this match and the ones before are the strategies that they try and put against Brittany Brooks to win. And here we have the main event. G-Sharp, the FSW heavyweight champion, versus Duke Lawrence. These two have faced before, and I have to say G-Sharp put up a really good fight against him. And the last time they stood face to face, G-Sharp managed to find a way. But my question is, will he find a way again, or will Duke Lawrence become the new heavyweight champion? Well, that'll be it for this week's episode of Tuesdays with Thadd. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to go and grab your own Thaddeus Cole Raw Determination t-shirts, as well as United We Stand, Divided You Fall t-shirts. Just go to www.prowrestlingtees.com/DcoleTees and grab your shirt today. And remember, with your support, we will not be divided.